I'm Jay Urish. Join me as I complete flight school and enter the fun and adventure-filled world of general aviation.
Hello YouTube, this is the Wolf Pilot checking in with you. Doing a quick channel update. You'll probably start to notice that I have quite a bit of new footage, quite a number of new videos being posted. That's because I finally got the big Threadripper editing PC put together, and so I can easily manipulate videos a billion times faster and a billion times easier than I could using the old Dell E6420 XFR laptop that had absolutely no video power, only I think it was a quad-core i7 processor and paltry 16 gig of RAM. Anyhow, keeping your eyes out. More videos are coming. I'm getting caught up, trying to see if I can't get 4 or 5 more done this week. You'll probably also notice that there hasn't been anything new posted. Kind of a small, unfortunate development. My CFI informs me that the mechanics, I guess the A&Ps, IAs, whatever, at Monarch are under the or at least this is a story he told me, that the suction cups I use on my GoPros could damage the windshield. Right. Yeah. I'm not buying into that at all. I've experienced this before when somebody just doesn't want you to do something or there's a problem, so they throw out some other nonsensical crap because their underlying reason is so ridiculously humorous and lacking in, well, actually insubstantial, that they couldn't possibly bring it out for fear of looking tiny and retarded. But anyway, the worst thing that happened with suction cups on the windshield is a small mark, probably from the rubber on the, I want to say rubber, vinyl suction cups, like everyone who else uses GoPros and all the mounts, unless they're the black ones, which mine, yes, they are black. Maybe they are rubber, whatever. One of the things that I would do to ensure that they stick, and this is an old trick, you lick your finger and then run it around the outside of the suction cup, and it helps moisten it, and it will hold vacuum better than if it was dry, per se. But regardless, it would leave a small ring, kind of like if you set your glass of water on a table and there's a little bit of condensation, leave kind of a little ring on the table. Totally my fault. I should, carry around Windex wipes or something like that to clear off the mounting location. If anything, to ensure that I actually have a clean mounting location. But I got lazy and, getting an airplane that smells like they've been cooking with onions, and whether you leave a small mark on the windshield that's pelted with 6 pounds of bug guts on the other side, maybe it's just rationalization. I digress. Anyway, so I haven't been able to shoot, but that's fine because at this point I am literally done with my flight training. I have a check ride scheduled in 2 weeks. I have every anticipation of just blowing that thing out of the water, doing a great job, getting a sign off, and commencing the real learning, which is going to be probably the first to be high performance complex, get that endorsement, and then promptly followed by my tail wheel, which will probably be a little bit longer, probably require a couple lessons, maybe a month or 2 worth of training to get tail wheel, unless I just take to it naturally, which, who knows? I didn't take too naturally to doing landings. It took me a minute to feel those out before I started getting them, and still, if I don't fly for 3 or 4 weeks, my first couple landings will kind of suck. It might be a little bit of a bounce or something, or might get more of a float. than I would normally get if I was proficient. Because there's a difference being current and being proficient. That's actually a test question. But at any rate, that's coming up. I hope to actually make it into a YouTube moment. We'll see how that pans out. The school colors at Monarch are white and blue, so I need to look around and see about a white and blue cap and gown. Bit of inside information. I did graduate high school, but I never went to my own graduation. I went from there, high school, directly into the military and into the Army. Big mistake, should join the Air Force, but I've never graduated there, never went to college because I was just so burned out of the whole school thing. I had such a negative experience in high school, short of JROTC. That was actually fun. All the rest of the stuff was a pain in my butt. Anyway, so that's where we're at with flight school training. Another big 100-pound elephant in the room, sticky lips, is the ACCA coming up here in 2 weeks. Also, 17th, 18th, 19th, up in Wichita, Kansas. Or it's not in Wichita, it's actually up at Stearman Field, which is just north of Andover, which is outside of Wichita. I plan on going up there. I'm really excited, get a chance to meet some really cool pilots, some of the guys I've been following on YouTube. Probably for the last year, I guess, when I really started getting my aviation kick. Flight Chop Steve, Brian from Just Plain Silly, Premier One driver I think is going to show up. 310 pilot Kevin, hoping that the Baron pilot Chris and his lovely first officer Kim show up. I think it's going to be 34. I'm throw out a number, 34, maybe 36, maybe 32, 34, whatever, that are going to show up, and I think a good time will be had pretty much by all. Maybe a chance to get lots of new footage. Trent Palmer, I think, is rumored to be making an appearance. Man, wouldn't it be galactic if I got a chance to fly in Trent's Kit Fox, the Freedom Fox? That would be epic. It would be more epic than epic. I'm not even worthy. Pie in the sky. Probably won't happen, but I'm gonna have my nose to the grindstone, and we'll see. I'm gonna be assisting Dan Milliken and Christy Wong of the Taking Off channel. They're going to be filming some episodes of In the Hangar, probably in a hangar up there, which would probably be a first. Normally it's at a studio that's kind of with props and stuff made to look like a hangar when it's really not. That should be exciting. Drive up there's going to be 6-hour drive. Get a chance to run up through Oklahoma, whatever. Let's see. That about wraps up the updates. I hope to be posting some more material here coming up. Definitely be getting some good material actually at Stearman Field. And man, if you see this video, please like, please subscribe, share. Find one of my videos that's cool, share it. I'd like to drive some more people to the channel. And maybe by Christmas I get 100 subscribers. We'll see. Everyone's got to start somewhere. With that, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for taking the 8-9 minutes out of your life to watch my update. Stay tuned. We should be bringing you some really exciting stuff here coming up soon.